Hi, I'm here. Another bonus today. Just reading into types of mobs we have here. He has a strip. It's annoying, but it shouldn't matter at all. And the sparks should not matter at all either. But like, do they have something to heal? That's what I need to find out. They don't have a heal. They do, and they do. So it would be better to have something. And then for the Armageddon Lords, what do they have? Just like, oh, they might actually lever found me. That's interesting. And Flame Burst also. So that's a bit annoying. I still think I want to play side though. Just for like this interaction. But I will not play this. I will not play this. Or you will need to play Lissas. Just to burst through the small ones. This might be another way of handling the situation. What kind of shield do we have equipped here? Stance shield. Can use the enchant shield and the obelisk here. This is the stance shield, use the enchant shield, and you are sight. Oil ench. Okay. So this might be a combination. And then the question sort of is, there's no knockdowns, there is limited heals, which I can rupt. Question is, do I have enough healing with this? This is still bad. This is 20 now, right? This is 3 pips also. Still 3 pips, 18. Okay, so that's like a hard threshold here. But like, when does it get to 3 strikes? At 13, right? If I remember correctly? Yeah. Kinda don't know if I want to have... This is still working, this is sort of bad. Kinda unsure if I want to Arbalest versus the Ellies. But this would be like a cool-ish interaction with Chilling Victory, I guess. Just like trying to spitball this quickly. We need a merchant. And I might need to rip my... Do you have beers? Any booze, friend? No. Let's go Drognas then. Those guys have booze. Just calling him Sean. I see Sean has boost. So we can buy like 30 of them. And then we will TP to hell. Is this all working? Looks good. Okay. So I think I'm just like actually just going to try this a bit. Also with this one. I could wear another helmet, but I think it's fine. Just honestly curious to how much of this I will actually need. perhaps we're not balling them at all. Are you balling, or were you on a patrol route and are does... Yeah, you are. Good. Good. Okay, so they all deal melee AoE damage, so my spell immunity is basically pointless. Hmm. Can I out-heal this? What do we have? It's basically just Inferno. So I don't want to fight them bald. Is basically the thing. I need to fight them solo. That should be doable. I think I will run this again just to like get a feel for it. I need to approach mobs. That's a bit annoying, I guess. So I guess let's just try this group then here. And this is like without the attack speed currently. And this is with attack speed. Yeah, this is... This is tanky. Okay. So this works, it's not pretty, but that doesn't really matter at all. Oh, they de-stance me, that's annoying. For whatever reason I didn't get the spell immunity through. So these suck. And Armageddon Lords fall into Risen Ashulk and then into the small ones, okay. So presumably if I can skip these, then I should probably skip them, and these are the only two that arise. Another question would be if they are coming in conjunction with these. Yeah, so these are two groups. And the other ones are the risen ones. Hello. Yeah. So perhaps the build kind of sucks. What did I originally plan for this mission anyway? I think I had this pre-planned also. Protector as Precipe. I essentially thought about something similar, but also worse in a way. So question is, are the small ones... Are the small ones stun immune? They are not. So I can use GWAMM over Ulysses. But I'm unsure if I like Chilling Victory or if I would actually prefer to play Radiant Sight. Or if we should just play like Aura Slicer and Reap and call it a build. We can just try this. Just try Aura Slicer and Reap just once. See if it goes. And if not, we play something else, right? We can also choose the other helmet. Blip, blip, where's the green one? Strength +1. More HP is good. And then we can use Mysticism Aura Slicer. Just to check if like this is actually leading me somewhere. Burning through alcohol to get here to try this kind of sucks, but guess that is what it is. Radiant Sight would also be decent with a cupcake in terms of like getting more frequently to the point where I want to be. In terms of energy pool. So I guess let's try this here once, so that we can get an understanding. Yeah, it certainly is a good thing to not need to cast the Lion's Comfort. If the cast time would be lower, that would actually be so great. Okay. Okay, so these I cannot approach like this. Or maybe if the alley isn't there. This is looking more promising. I will just like play this, and if I have to go through a couple K for alcohol, then that's it. I'm good. Okay, so in scenarios where groups are coming like this, then the order of business is take care of Sparks, then take care of Risen, then take care of one of them, and if needed, fall back. There we go. No mind burn. There's a Risen. Good that we learned. Need to recast Grants in a second also. Alongside the other stuff. Good. It's fine with me. And then we'll see how well we can actually handle the warriors, I guess. But like in theory, this build should be superior. Trying to strip, but can't. Also interesting, like what the strip cooldown actually is of these. Deadly Reapers really sucks, man. Yeah, but like... Freaking X-Ray, man. Okay, good. So this is the order of business, so to speak. Still think we can ignore these. Or like I would prefer to ignore this group. But it's good to know how to fight these titans. And then we should probably LOS block the sparks and deal with the melees first in the other scenario. There's Ariel. So that's a 1 second cast time, so I should like wait 20-second cooldown. Okay, so every 2 rotations he will do this. If I get unlucky here on a knockdown. Okay. So this should be a good spawn, depending on where these guys start going. Ah, that sucks. I don't have grants currently, this is not good. Let's seal up for a sec here. Oh shit. I mean, this was not good. But do I care? I think not. I was also super sloppy with the summoning stone and all. I honestly didn't even notice that I got stripped. I will probably have to rewatch the VOD. Okay. But like... Can go grab a spark now. Actually... This is perfect also in terms of like gaining energy. I will just sit here and attack it as long as I have the... Okay, now they're gone. Okay, now we need to pull this back a bit. He was about to be casting it. But that's okay, so this is like basically also the initial build idea that I had for doing this mission. It's like kinda nice to see that it is in essence working. Warriors will be a bit annoying. Probably kinda have to reset them as my Krens is running off. At least for a couple seconds. Don't get balled. Don't get balled here. Okay. And then there will be the question of like how we are able to approach the Titan. Oh, and it's a burning Titan also, so these I haven't fought. And I can't... So they don't have a heal, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, they shouldn't have a heal. Where the heck did he go? Curiously. Oh, there he is. Okay, and he's a burning Titan. Losing stance. Getting hit. Great. Yeah. This is not great. Damn. I will not be able to make this with this build. Huh. The attack speed strip really sucks. In terms of like actual survivability. How am I handling? How am I handling surviving this? Can you not kill those titans? No, not with this. Like, they stripped the increased attack speed, and then this build really starts to suck because you attack every 1.5 seconds instead of every 1 second, which kind of means that the whole survivability and energy management that you are able to do with Drunken Master on goes out of the window, and then you're essentially just not good. So this could either be cheesed with Legionnaire or just a different build. Yeah. So I'm currently thinking about like running Woe of Silence, Extend Enchantments and just playing Hammer. Frankly. Like this would require me to have a Hammer Dervish thing. Which I have. It's good that I have these things flying around, man. But if I can like play pseudo Seppin Weapon stance, like just with Drunken Brawler. Let me actually build this. Fuck all of this, man. Probably will not need strength, and if so, only in the... They're doing fire damage or using... Yeah, funny. No, I'm not going to be switching insignias for this. So will I just play this the hammer angle then? Do I have another hammer? This is Celos with like 1550. We do have Agathe Bauer. Do I care about the 1550? Maybe. Shouldn't have sold all my wood, I guess. Oh, it's the... Ah, I see, the 1550 is fixed because it's one of those and not one of these, I guess. Well, I mean... Can just push this back on, get the ranger from here, put the dervish on. No, we still have this. We can put this back in here. We can put this, I guess, somewhere in here. This goes usually here. 3 left. This is going to be such a cursed build. Mighty Bonk. Small Bonk. This. What do I have on here? Stone Fist? Yeah, I need that. These are they knockdown immune? That's probably the reasoning why I didn't consider Helm, not Helm, this first. They have stun immunity. This monsters cannot be stunned. Monster use carry this passive skill prevents them from stunning each other. Does stun immunity mean they can't be knocked down also? Because currently, like the run before when I casted GWAMM on him, it seemed like it got knocked down. So no knockdowns. Okay, so this is also not going to work. I don't believe these big titans can be KD'd. It kind of looked like that from the beginning. Okay. Well, that is probably nice to have this, I guess. So this ain't gonna work. Easy enough to test it in other missions. Yeah, well, I mean, sure. There's one right at the beginning, right? Nah, he's not getting knocked. He's just getting slowed. So I could play Mesmer and just fight my way through, but I'm not all that keen. to do that. And it's essentially just this one burning titan that I need to kill, so I could try to save Ridlock and see how good that goes, but sort of doubting that that will be very good. I'm sort of debating combining this with Sword Mastery and just playing like Sword auto attacks versus the and maybe Bleed versus the small ones. Oh, the bonus is they're allies, so they're allies and they have like Flame Burst and Lava Font, which is absolutely going to be great. That's the only good thing, that these Armageddon Lords are free allies. And then I will cast a Necro, and the Necro will cast 2 warriors. But they are like all melee, so I'm thinking like, what if I play Riposte and Deadly Riposte, right? And just call it a day? But I apparently don't have a... Oh, I do have a... And it's here. The dervish thing. And I can also use like Riposte or Deadly Riposte to like consciously block wild blows so I don't lose my attack speed. Don't need the strength currently. What do you think about that idea? Playing high tactics? I can always keep Deadly Riposte open in a fight versus them. They should not weaken me at all. So what are we doing with the remainder of the points? Are we going to be investing that into strength? Sort of, right? For like power attack things, to have something to deal with the melees. We will have 1 interrupt then, we will have attacks. Like, this might not be good. Can take the crippling mod off and push another Celis. The attack speed should be really good in terms of like supplying this permanently, which is only 8 energy and I attack every 0.89 seconds with 33% IAS. So that's doable. I'm very unused to having these 2 buttons on Q and E. And we should run with this. I'm just going to approach this like I did in the run before. And like slowly clear my way through, like try it on these, try it on the next set. Or like not specifically the next set, but the one closely attributed to it. Hello. Okay. So insane how much the healing sucks. If it's not Grant's aura. You might be able to outsurvive the... I do have it, yeah, sure. Might be able to outsurvive the Titan while the Seer does damage to it. I think the damage the Seer does is actually really, like, really not a lot. Like, he's essentially just auto-attacking a target that has, let me lie or let me look, that has like 100 plus damage, like armor. I don't know what kind of damage does need to be a lot if you keep him alive. And I need to keep myself alive, and I need to get there. And I think, like, having a heal on a 2-sec cast time is just not good. The thing is, I don't really want to play Mesmer. Like, I don't want to walk through there, kill every minuscule mob just so I can, like, spend an hour or two. I know that even escape heals us both, it's like 10 or 15 second cooldown, right? 10-second cooldown, it heals for 110. So then the question is, what do you drop in this build? Like, you should keep the YM lad just for interrupting healing signet purposes. And it is strictly better than... Lissa's Assault, which would be the alternative to it. Yeah. I don't think you want to drop War of Piety, because if you do the bleed shenanigans and like they will hit harder, you can't drop this. Like, you can't drop these 4 spells essentially, right? So that means you have to dip on damage. Which means that you will either try to play Radiant side to sort of make sure the energy that you need is there to like continuously also spam this, or you play Chilling Victory. But like, this will not be enough to heal me. Like, he hits for like 40 to 50, I guess. So what if we just do something that is Wind Prayers, it's called. It's a touch spell. Heals for each enchantment on me, and if that's... So what if I play Twaina's Touch? And we just auto-attack things with Grant's Aura. Can I Twaina's Touch myself? And we can also play Twaina's Touch over the Ewan Escape. And we will make use of the investment that we already have. Twaina's Touch. What the fuck is the W? Here. So we have heals that need energy, so which means we play Radiant side here. And then just call it another trial, I guess. Jesus. I was honestly thinking this would take me like no longer than like 2 tries or so. It's kind of good that it doesn't. Frankly, like this is actually what's fun in this game. How am I doing this? Like this? Being a touch spell like has the issue, and like can I do this on myself? Let's see. If I don't have a target. And if I do have a target? But it would show if I wouldn't have life, right? The only bad thing about it is that I like can't cast it when... Move. I can't cast it while I'm Vow of Silence, but I will not be Vow of Silence versus him. Hit me. And there's like... So I can't use this to self-heal then, apparently. Oh no, I didn't have an enchantment on. But now it self-heals. Okay, great. Reading the card explains the card. Like magic. Okay, so what is the dealio then? I just spend the full perfect kit for trash. Yeah, man. I don't know how often people told that to me. And then like it's like self-victimizing to some extent for me to say this now. Kind of feels like I heard it so much and now I'm the one saying it. Okay, so this is how it should be. Okay, so let's do some stupid things. I was also thinking about doing THK with like a Bow of Silence setup, as you don't really need to be ranged, I think. Like either with like I'm Unstoppable or Dwarven Instability. I think there's a lot that you can do. And the damage is also quite good versus these Merced. Like I fought Merced yesterday. I mean, you saw it. So I think they're actually somewhat vulnerable to just getting hewn by sight. So am I trying these? I mean, sure, I can do it for like... There he is. Oh, I forgot to put something on. There we go. Oh no, they balled. That's not good. I think... Oh, that's good. Whoa. No, this one. Come on. Like, what is really nice about it is like the fact that I will now constantly have enough energy to essentially permacast. Oops, it's the wrong spell, but like in essence, that's what I want to do. The DPS is also not that bad. Go for the main boy. The energy gain is just so good. Oh, funny. weakness sucks though. It's okay. Yeah, I mean healing for 120 whenever I want to is kind of okay, I guess. Every 5 seconds. It's good that we have found something that is looking good thus far. Took an hour. Nice. Freaking hate these guys, man. I hate them. With a passion. Yeah, I mean this will sort of suck now. But it will get better in a few seconds. There we go. And now we are back on track, hitting people. This is essentially the same build that I used in the Born Crider quest, like without the Twinner's Touch. So I think I had like, I don't know what I had there. Maybe like knockdown immunity or something. They're the one I'm currently playing. Yes, please, he said. Or like in Discord, so you can... Ah, no, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know when I last did this. There you go. This should work, right? Ah, god damn it, now I messed up my War of Piety. Close this. Let's wait for full energy. But I think if I can play something with like perma-spell immunity and like decent healing and decent DPS, I could try to do THK with it. I just need to see how I position myself with the warrior then, and I will keep up the Okay, I can just use this as a DPS tool when they're the little ones. This is 4 now. Okay. I was cocky. That was cocky. Okay. Kinda wanted to squeeze one. I should have just ran and YM at him. That's fine. What do you mean? Like this? Oh, give me a sec. I can also tell you if you want to. It's Grant's Aura, Extend Enchantments, War of Silence, War of Piety, Radiant Sight, Wena's Touch, You Move Like a Dwarf, and Drunken Master. The zoom is a bit tiny. Okay. Whoa. Looking at the other screen. That's like... I just messed this up really bad. Yeah, I'm blocked? Yeah, I'm blocked. Okay. Never mind, brother. Well, the zoom is too tiny. Like, if I'm opening my stream on a how's it called? 24-inch screen, which is pretty standard, I guess. If, like, for me, it's like big enough to differentiate skills, but also know what I'm playing. I don't know. Perhaps I can look into like how to write a chatbot that tries to grab the build I'm playing or something. If you hit K, you can make the window quite big. Oh, probably true. Don't block me. Oh, come on. I hate these guys with like a real passion. Let's wait this out here for a second so that I can like preemptively do some... No, I don't want you to be clumped like this. Yeah. Fucking hell, man. So where are they heading though? Or they are just leaving so I can always ignore them. Well, that's knowledge, I guess. These right here have like a bit of an odd spawn. Or is this just like another group, or is it... No, it's the same group, it's my group. Good. Oh yeah, didn't look at the spell, so I need to wait longer. Great. You can swing around from the backside, yeah. But it sometimes happens that, like, I think like even if they spawn this close, they might actually wander through the... Yeah, this group is fully killable, I just... Nice meteor. This MLG 420 meteor out of the sky. Yeah, this is doable. Like, I just need to wait for energy and don't let the thing drop. Oh yeah, and then... Oh god, okay. I'm beyond. I'm beyond it already. So let's pull the Ashen Hulk down here. build up energy. I'll just take it like slow, one at a time. No cocky gameplay. Move back for a second, I would say. And then... What's the problem here currently? Okay, so these are separate. Okay, so let me just like wiggle around with them for a sec. And then maybe for one more sec, so that I can like heal up and lose the stuff. And I think then we should be good. Let's actually swap to the gear. I can heal myself in a sec. Oh, I should really save the erupts for the interruption. And I missed the... What's up? Guess that's okay, we can just farm some energy, yeah, that's fine. Okay, nice. So let's wait out weakness, let's keep up the thingaling. Pull back next Risen. And I think if I heal myself for like 120 every 5 seconds, alongside the generic auto-attacking that I do, that should be fine. It's okay, you can hit me once. Next one won't go through. I will still need to see how well the allies, like the Armageddon Lords, actually work with this build. Like, they might just not be good. But I also don't really mind essentially spending a few days on a bonus, especially if it's like one of the harder ones. We down to 2? Yeah. We are down to 2. Down to 1. Good. I think I will just like directly approach it. Yeah. Need to get there. Need to get there. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Okay. Come on, bro. Where are you? Let's just like stand here and try to catch the melees once they come. That's good. And I need to press a heal as soon as I get out of here, or it's fine. Legionnaire does it. Easy. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna be AFK for a second. And then I'll see what we can do here. I'm actually curious, like, I am at the point where clicking the Legionnaire has sort of become muscle memory already. Like, I'm actually, like, interested in if I would have been able to do this without the Legionnaire. Kind of sucks, frankly. Like, I mean, he just carries DPS output, right? But that still is a lot of it. Kind of shameful. Okay. But then it's like another thing, like how able am I to actually deal with the Armageddon Lords. This one should be priority target. I don't know if I want the third one, honestly. We will see. Let's pull them back a bit. I don't want to kill the other mob. These will come soon, so I will need to, like, if I'm lucky I can probably deal with this one. And then I really need to get going. And there's another one. Okay, so we take this one, we rub this one, and then we run. Maybe like this. I'm still like a wee bit unsure of why he's coming down thus far. I guess that's okay. Just want to check like if I have a safe spot and if yes, where it is. Okay. Cyril, what are you up to? What are you currently doing? Alright, these are like constantly respawning, right? Yeah, these are constantly respawning. Okay, I see. That was the wrong one to approach. You just killed Shiro. Nice. Congrats, man. So if these are constantly spawning, then I will need to clear everything that patrols on here so that I can use this as an anchor point, so to speak. Yeah, feel free to ask her questions, sir. Damn it, man. That might be another thing. That might be not not toolbox, but the cartography mod that I'm using. I think it's called cartography and IGMM, in-game map something. Sorry, defaulting into German whenever I don't know the English word. Am I losing it or am I getting it? I lost it. Oh fucking shit, man. Oh, they're coming alone. That's interesting. Are you using umod, or how are you handling your mods? Text mod, okay. I haven't tried it yet. I think I initially used umod, and they had like a mod package that basically had the two of them together. I just like took it from the wiki and that was that. Okay. Yeah. I must say, like once I got it running, I never really had problems with umod, so that might perhaps be the thing. The way to go. So what else do we have on the Armageddon or on the Armageddon Lords in terms of spells? Because I kind of feel like this is good already, like there's nothing really coming here. So we only have these melee spells, so I would be very inclined to kill them at range or like skirting range. But I don't know like if I can pull them far. I kinda doubt that I can pull them at all, and I don't really want to be... Okay. Yeah. Okay, the flame burst I kind of like should walk out of, I guess, if possible. And I'm losing the Voss. Okay, this is going to be ugly. That's okay. Like with me not casting Voss, I will lose the Vow of Piety. Another way of doing this could be just like hitting them with spear attacks. Kind of depends on their... Ah, they have a pretty high region. Okay. And this is now only 60. They're healing from casting their spells. Can you outpost it from melee spamming YMLET? I don't have the energy for that. I think. Ay, ay, ay. I think that's like .33 a second, right? So I'm like .66 per second, which means in 10 seconds I regenerate 6 energy. Yeah. No. Alright. Good. Nice that we talked about that though. But like this is... Let's try this then. Just once. To see if this leads anywhere. Not looking like it. Nah. They will continuously spam their stuff. Don't you have a Celis bow? You could put IRAS and maybe offset the energy cost. Yeah, but not with me. I have a recurve bow in bank. I am also debating, like, what if we drop wind prayers a bit? Like, we can actually drop wind prayers like a substantial amount, right? And then just use Arbalest at range. I sadly don't have a Celis mod, I think. I don't know. No, I have a Vampiric mod. That might have also been like a smart thing to bring though for this encounter. But yeah, perhaps Celis bow, like even recurve bow is also good. I mean, the cookie will run out in a second. One fire attunement, offsetting everything. Nice. Hmm. Ah. Yeah, okay. So what's the idea? Go out, try this with strength with a vampiric arbalest, I guess? Hmm. Oh, jeez, where did I spawn? Holy mother. Teleport me to hell. Nice. So that would be slash sunlight. That would be the strength helmet. Big one. And I only need 9. That is such. Question is, how is the DPS scaling of this? Oh, it's 5 then. Okay, but... Oh well. I mean, if I use an egg anyway, then it will probably not matter at all. So we can do this, use an egg to get it full. Albeit I didn't really think I had issues with energy. Okay. This is the enchant one. We need to remove the Furious Spearhead and push the Vampiric on it, and then we should be safe. And then we will also bring a Celos Recurve Bow, just in case that still is bad. What else could we bring? Cyril, any ideas? Nice, we got more wood planks. This is just for pulling measures. Definitely can't cast on you, so heal too much. They heal too much. Yeah, maybe bring some henchmen, Kappa. Yeah, well. Get out of here, man! Not going to do that. Bring some henchmen, bro. What an insult. Oh, okay. So we have strength now, yeah. Close this. Let's see how good this arbalest actually is. I think we will ignore everything now. Unless it straight up runs to us, I guess. Then we will... Why am I not having a cooldown? Oh, I was still under the effect of the boss man. Lucky? These are pretty far forward. I got mine burned there, but it's okay. I will just try to have them rip off in a second. Once I recast this, I will just try to have them rip off and just like walk their patrol. Which they are now doing. And then, as sad as it is, I really have to go to the bathroom because I had coffee. I'm sorry. Ooh. I think potentially I could also skip them. Like I don't really Why? Nice. I don't really see a world where they start running up that far with this is their spawning location. So I will just try to like nudge them a bit, see where they run. Okay. No, you can stay with me, please. Yeah, just like a bit more. Just like a tiny bit more. Yeah, great. There we go. Okay. Oh man. Yeah. I'm not going to do this properly. But I'm having like super low energy right now. So let's just try to do it like this and then... Oh, I aggroed them. Well, my bad. Pulled into the wrong direction. Also, sloppy play should not get rewarded. So I guess that's fair. Okay, let's do it again. Might need a boost soon. Because I really... Like, this has a, like, quarter of a second cast time and I don't have attack speed when I'm hitting him. Which means I'm generating 1 energy with the Celis side once every 1.5 seconds. So that's, like, where the energy problem is coming from. And then I need another 10 seconds roughly to generate 5 energy. with the radiant side. And perhaps I YM-let it too often, or like maintaining... You need to... Give me a sec. Let's just try to get through here without... I'm hating this. Give me a sec. So... The issue is I need to upkeep 2 enchantments. I don't really need to cast the EE. It's like just sort of kind of in muscle memory territory, which is very bad. Alright, there was this area here where I can just have them cross. Okay, let's quickly bump into them so that we can just run out. What's the idea here? When the spawn is like that, do we still just skip it? And I think I might have also started with like a bit lower energy overall, because I ran through here and had to like upkeep this. Heyo, I'm wearing stuff. Can you attack me? Please, can you attack me? Hello? Guess not. Oh, I'm losing. Oh, I can't heal him now. Well, fuck, I guess. That is a bit wild to me also, like why they sometimes are fine with attacking you and why they sometimes are like so focused on the... Perhaps you need to engage them like within the first few seconds of them actually starting to attack before they like kind of like gnaw their bones or gnaw their teeth into them or so. Ah, okay, so I casted the last boss earlier in this run, okay, and I had the quickening siphon still. Okay, that makes sense. So let's do this again here to trigger patrol and then just go back, like stand kind of here, I guess. These are starting to move now. This is cool. They have a bad spawn now. Okay. That's fine as well, though. I just need to see where I can approach them. It looks like here. Ah, maybe a bit deeper also. Yeah, I should probably do it a bit deeper. That's also great in the sense of that I'm only like approaching 1 currently. I don't want this. This will be a bit annoying. Interesting placement. That's a crazy placement. Weakness sucks. Can use this for DPS. And then I need to scatter these. Let's use this once more for DPS reasons. Good. No. Yes. Kill the X one first, I guess. Come on. Good. Then we'll need to let them scatter, like I can't tank 3 of them at once. And this should bring him below his threshold so that he won't cast anymore. And then we can swap over to shield and like try to pull them apart a bit. Just like a wee bit. You can also try to see what happens, like if one of them scatters earlier than the others. And they do so now. So this is like... Just need to make sure to wrap the Inferno and then we're good. Okay. I think I should be able to approach them. Yeah, this might be a bit ugly shortly on the Grant's Aura. But I guess that's alright. And we get mind shocked. Oh, we didn't? Okay, good. And now we just have to wait it out. And then we have to regen energy. And then we'll see if I can do it without Ridlock. Perfect. Okay. No, no, no. Come for me. Come for me. Come for me. Yep. Oh, that's bad. I will drop it. Okay. Okay. And we will just use this as a battery now. Okay. Fine. Okay, good. Whew. So no Ridlock needed. Just a cup. I guess that's fair. That's nice. And once this one is dead, I will position myself between them. Like this. And start swinging at them right away. This is the riposte one. Just try to get him quickly under his threshold. That's the one that I can't, but the next one I can. And then this is one done. So we should focus on this one now. One done. Cool. Nice. I mean, that feels actually good. Even though it's with like PvE skills and such, still feels like a win. Not having to use the Summoning Stone Crutch. Great. And now we'll see how good an Arbalest is versus these guys. Nice, man. Let's just do this once to keep this up. Oh man, I remember running through here to Capolates. I just hope I can get past the bridge without having to like restructure a lot of the running phase. Yeah, this is not looking like it. Now it might be good enough. Oh yeah. Okay, I can click with the mouse just to make sure that I'm not accidentally messed up. And then I think I'd be curious to see what happens if we pull him back here. Or like we can also kill him here. Like this should be fine, right? Maybe like this. It's just that we quickly pop him. Especially before these guys arrive, in the best case scenario. So that we don't get crippled. But we won't be able to, it looks like. Yeah, I'm not doing that then. I'm sorry guys, I'm not doing that. As these will go down. And if they go down, then I won't need to kill them. I would say. I just kinda wanna, like, get all of these patrols done. So that they did their movement patterns. This one appears to be pretty static there. So I'll take care of him. Ah shit. Might have accidentally aggroed the one below. Or did I not? I did not. It's good, I guess. It's not looking like the ones from behind are, like, closing in on us. So probably this and that. Well, we can pull this behind like a little bit. Swift chop all you want, friend. Okay, so with correct pulling you actually don't need the duenas again. Or did I need it? Yeah, I needed it for like self-heal, right? I sometimes wish I could just play like Earth Magic and call it a day. With like Mystic Healing and such. Ah, the boss spawned. Interesting. Ah! Might have been a bit early also to approach this whole situation, apparently. As there are still still foes spawning in. Whoop, wrong button. My bad. But he's crippled now, so that's good. So how long is this cripple lasting? 15. For Sparta, I guess. Okay. I think we have a winner. I used Arbalest. That is essentially everything that changed. And like the Arbalest kiting with Vampiric mod is enough to out-sustain this nonsense. Cool. That's nice. And they also stopped their spawning. Let's see where his max is. Here. I should also kind of like try to kill him. Oh, my bad. Come on. Somewhere out of the lava, I wanted to say. No stripping. Oh, I did drop the... Did drop the VOS though. The VOP. Nice KD, I guess. Let's try to, yeah, exactly like this. Let's try to pull them separate. If it sucks, then we just have to do this then. It's okay. Better safe than sorry. It's only 20 minutes though, but kinda hope that the initial dude didn't die this year, that he didn't walk into some kind of like stupid situation. It's also nice to have this heal, honestly. And I need to do this once now. Now I can heal myself again. I just hope the dude didn't die. Well, if he did, then we just need to do this again. Which is apparently not the hardest thing in the world to do. Come here. Yep, I need to find out where your boundaries are, friend. There. Roughly there. Gotcha! Do I want to do cartography here? I think if I want to, I can always, like, run through. Nice! Alright, I guess I'm a THK doer now. Not today, but... So that's all Ring of Fire, yeah, it was 2 days, I think. 2 or 3 days, that's nice. Like, I think... Without trying to like, down talk it, but they are like, not hard, just... They just take a minute, right? Like here you have to clear fort and such, that takes a minute until you figure it out. Here you have to like do a lot, and I think Warrior with 7 weapon stands, both of these missions had it quite easy, and I think doing Hell's Precipe bonus with spell immunity and essentially just running through is also hardcore easy mode, I think, compared to what other classes would have to do this. I shortly looked at Candy's Necro Mesmer run that did bonus here, and like he essentially killed all the mobs up until this year and then fought his way through and then that, and it's like huge respect for that, man. It's just a whole different thing. Did you watch Candy bonus? Yeah, I did. There are like three videos on the wiki which have bonus Neos, which is hard mode, which I didn't look up because it's just like different. Then Shade had a video where he played Shadow Form and Spirits, and I didn't really look at that because that does not apply to me. So I looked at, or like sort of, but sort of not also. And then it was Candy, which I actually watched a bit. I guess we can like keep the Vampiric mod on there. Probably just pretty much better than the Furious mod anyway that I had before. Good, this is the bow. Okay, so I kind of need to think about THK. Honestly, just like spitballing THK, right? If I have spell immunity, then the only things that knock down me are herders, which means I can either run I'm Unstoppable or Dwarven, but I would prefer I'm Unstoppable. Then I will need to check. I think the Shade Armors also have stance removal. They will have White Blow. Thunderhead. Keep, Outpost, Foes. Avikara I can just run past. This I can run past completely. I can essentially run past up until the city with this fully. That's actually disgusting, honestly. The fact that you can just ignore the content with spell immunity is a bit weird. Give me 1 sec. Just have to keep this accurate. Gosh. Okay, I'm probably not going here because it's just so bright in my eyes. I think I will remain here. So yeah, Wild Blow. So these spawn randomly on the bonus wave. The thing for me is like the reasoning that you usually play a range here is because you actually like block it on the gate, right? So you can actually play melee in bonus as the gate is often. There's a reason at James. Yeah, I mean you don't get C8, you pretty much don't get nothing. I can, unless I'm getting, like if these are the only mobs that have Wild Blow, right? Then I should be good because I can kill Nashers, I can kill herders with I'm Unstoppable. I can make the music a bit more silent. And then it kind of comes down to balling them and hitting them. An interrupt would be nice. But I'm unsure, like, I mean, you cannot not pick YM right? If you play PvE spells. Kinda depends also on the boss, but like, all bosses that do targeted like, all bosses besides the monk boss will just fold. The warrior boss is freaking disgusting, I must say, because he has Wild Blow again, and it just makes it a lot slower. Heck, I mean, I could even try to play the hammer build that I had in mind earlier. Just like keeping up the EE and the Woe, but then the healing will be bad. There's like no good healing in that scenario. Unless this is a quarter second. The other thing is like, will Merced Mesmers interrupt the Woe of Silence? Because that could be. Like, usually when you play Underworld, they have interrupts, and this is why you play the Sickness of, like, whatever it's called. Here, Mystic Speed. And I think these will have rupts, right? It would be so odd if they wouldn't have. Yeah, they have Power Leak. But that's their only rupt. So what do we have here? It's like a quarter second. Will they use quarter second rupts with a like quarter second activation time on a quarter second spell? Does that work? Certainly can. That's wild, like, however that is possible. Yeah. So like, as bad as it sounds, maybe this. Or we can try. Fuck it, let's try it. Only thing we are losing is a bit of gold. So probably the same in the two other slots. Kinda unsure if this is enough DPS for the speed at which they cast things. But we'll see. Oh, I need to talk to you, friend. Mm-hmm. Oh, but then you need to kill one from the outside. Do you need to? Probably. What is that? Mental fragility. Thanks adjacent, they lose a condition. Okay, I don't have a condition on me, so it's fine. Fierce Braves. Nope. Not like these ball perfectly well. There's a monk boss. Ah, okay. That was dumb. I should have just ran past. Clear the city. But like, what does clear the city actually mean? Clear the city, clear the fort. Do we need to? Gate glitching the city. Just after the ramp, there's a group of 2 herders, 2 rangers. These can be slipped, skipped, or killed. Killing them is quite simple. Yes, just remember, attack the corner, yes. Before moving into the city, there's a group of stone communities of 2 herders, 2 one leg mass and aggro from this patrol beneath. Aggro this patrol bomb beneath and kill 1 master. Only 1. Okay, so that's this group. Yeah, I got that. You kill both herders. Deny the patrols to the west so they can stand with you. All of these groups can be LOS blocked. The first group can be LOS blocked. But like, do you need to kill them? Let's actually open the real wiki. Thunderhead. Keep. So what does clear the fort mean? No, you don't need to kill a single thing. La la la. La la la, sir. Na komm her. Why am I rubbing Avikara root? Can you elaborate on what you mean by rubbing? Running, probably. Fat fingered the bee. I don't know. That's the way. I can run straight through bridge. Is the bridge open? I don't know. Like, last time I've been here was like half a year ago. You have one autocorrects. Uh-huh. Nice autocorrect. I will have a look in the next trial. Like, if I can run straight through and skip this, then I will obviously do this. I just wasn't aware of it. Such a noob. Huh. Okay, so the only thing I need to kill in city is the patrol group which we use for gate glitching, besides the 1 herder that is going to be part of the scheme. Oh, I wasn't aware that this thing is down, to be perfectly frank. Technically don't even have to kill, can I? Yeah. I mean, true, I guess. Kinda wanna reach in a bit of HP. But I guess I can do so elsewhere. This was a safe spot, right? Kill part of the gate glitching group if you're tanky enough. Well, I should be tanky enough. I mean, it's like 2 rangers, 1 monk, 2 herders, right? And I have like plus a gazillion things. Good. Pays out to play warrior, guys. I think I'm a be AFK for a sec before I go further. Ooh. Funny thing is, if I'm making it over there and everything, then I might just like run out of run out of booze. And that might be a wee bit annoying. Don't really want to aggro the boss, to be perfectly honest. It doesn't matter to have spell immunity here, but I kinda want to keep the thing up. They're walking up until like here, I guess, right? Probably need to re-aggro them. Watch out their patrol cycle until they reach max and then I can go through. That's German. Oh fuck, now I missed the patrol. This German accent, and from what I heard people say about my German and my English speaking, it's actually a lot of that. Holy heaps. So should be able to sidewalk this then. This kind of sucks over there, but at the same time it shouldn't matter all too much. Whoop. I don't want this. Come on. Dropping this sucks. Oh shit, man. Let's just do it like this once. Okay, I got C8. Okay, never mind, but like, okay. Getting in here is doable if I play it correctly. Like, this whole section is like really tight, so to speak. It might be nice to actually kill a group there, just to have some... just to have some more room to play with. I think I'll try this like for another half an hour to get a feeling for it, and then I will... Yeah, it's all good. It's just immediately botched it. But I don't care. There's a trigger a bit off the gate. Ah, okay, I can chill there. Okay, I didn't know. Or if I knew, then I apparently chose to willfully ignore it. Probably just also run past this shit. Yeah, I know about this. Yeah, I did the mission once in, like, when I originally played through Prophecies, so I know about the corner, I just don't want to go there. I think. I will have them reset, sort of, I think, maybe? Yeah, I should have them reset. Kinda depends on how far they will come here. I don't really want to go there. Well, maybe now. Maybe this is good. I mean, it's a bit low HP, I guess. But if I just stand here, then they shouldn't hit me. Yeah. Oh, I didn't make it through. I thought I did. Okay, never mind. Let me just... Okay, I'm still blocked. Ah, yeah, here. Well, okay. That was... Hmm. That was interesting. I guess. I don't know. Well... But it already feels like dumb enough that I'm able to get through gate glitching in like less than 3 minutes. That's just... that feels a bit odd. Given like what this mission is. No. Yeah, thank you. Sleep well. Yeah. Control space. Ah! See? Learning something every day. Oop. Let's see where this goes. Fingers crossed. Nope. Yeah, I'll like let them reset. Let them do one route. And then retry it. I mean, this would also be good if they are in range. I think I might want to kill these rangers from here. Oh. Okay. That sucks. Whoop. Classical vampiric spear. But yeah, I think I will kill those. Just so that I can like have a chill reset moment here, energy-wise also. Yeah. It's actually good that I like remained with the build. I can pop an egg later, I guess. Hmm. I mean, the good thing is that they are like constantly attacking, so I will always come out ahead of this. And the patrol is already moving. Oh, is that the short patrol or which one is that? Yeah, that's the short one. Okay, good. Damage is also so crazy good. It's reaching a bit. Ay, ay, ay. Interesting. I think, given the... Oh. How is that? Huge Jabon. They're the herders in the groups in the castle, yeah. I can't touch them, okay, good. I was just thinking about like having to drop IAU because I'm able to run past this, but I think it's just overall safer. Also like when approaching this group. I mean 2 knockdowns are okay-ish, I guess, but... So this should be their max. No, why? Why are you running? Stay with me. Especially the melees. Why? Because I caught you while you were still walking? Is that the reasoning here? Like, I don't think I need to walk backwards. I can walk sideways. Sideways. Oh, I'm at the wrong spot? No, I'm not at the wrong spot. Good. Okay. And there is then probably like one of the groups here I should also take care of. Yep. That's the second one, and I think with that I will start my progression. Let's just see where I end up. If I don't pull the... I can probably also run directly into Fort and just like... Oops. Yeah, this is not good. It's crazy, like what the fuck is the cast time here? Huh. Do we know how much fast casting they have? None. No, I don't need an egg. The boss stays on with just the dervish mod, which is on the weapon. That's not the issue. I think the issue was that I still had aggro of them and then tried to recast or like try to apply Grand's aura as well, perhaps also while walking a bit and like doing it in a sloppy manner. So that might have been where the problem arose. But this is the correct spear also. But this is getting more fluent. That's good. Freaking bleeds, man. I need to take care of the rangers first. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not playing. I'm not playing SBS, and I will not be able to. Oh, they knocked down. Yep. Oops. Damn it. Just really hate it if you miss like recasting an enchantment, so and then the Wolf Piety drops because of that. It's just always feeling so bad. I guess it's okay. Wrong spear. Let's reaching up a bit. Where's the second one? There we go. Oh, need to press a button. Ah, you have like knockdown on. Oh yeah, obviously. They are giants. They draw with giant strength. That's another good reason to have I'm unstoppable then. Oh, we're done already. That's good. Patrol's coming. Okay. I think I will reach up fully in terms of energy and all, and then I will just try to run into the fort to Dagmar to... Okay, these are coming already. It's like a bit meh-ish. I guess we are still quick enough. I mean, we could also try to fight them here, just to like get an understanding of how they work. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Ah, I didn't get an wild. Okay, and they counterblow also. Okay. So I need it. Good. I'm like a bit amazed of like... I think I'll play it again, like once more up until this point. And I will just fight this group, trying to ball it better, obviously. But I think we might need Signet of Mystic Speed. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. That's okay also after this time. Come on, move. Oh, that was the first one. My bad. It means I need to take the ones on the hill in a good manner. Which I did, luckily. Well, I thought this could... Okay, this is also like spawn dependent, but it's fine. Good. Oh. This wall, man. Dragon Lair. What build are you playing for Dragon Lair, Cyril? How come he's healing? Was he like slightly out of my attack range there? Have a look in a second. Same build. Now you changed one spell. I mean, sure. Are there even enchantment rips in that mission? Not entirely sure. This wasn't that room. Okay, well. I think they suck anyways, right? Yeah, the spiders. Oh, not the Arcanist Illusionist. Yeah, I think you just run past them anyway, right? Speed running through content. Are you? Just playing the game. Yeah, it's what mastery is. No, 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 no. Oh, now I'm stuck? No, I'm not. Good. Oh, I messed it up. It's okay, I guess. Kinda debating if I should just like... Nah, okay. This is not really helping in the healing up department. Good. So let's just wait this out. Region up. Let them rib and then try to approach the first group of The first group of heretics and all. Okay, I'm getting weaknessed. So this sucks. This is crazy. Like, I'm consciously, preemptively spamming this as quick as I can. And without any fast casting, and 1 second cast time spells, they are able to get their spells through. How is this possible? This is just beyond ridiculous at this point. Like, they shouldn't be able to. Or like engine-wise, it doesn't really make sense to me at all. Like CA has a cast time of 1 second, Shatter as well, and they're getting them through. And that's just super odd. But so I'm wondering what's better. Like, do I rather want to play Radiant Scythe or do I rather want to play YM Lad? Radiant Scythe might help overall maintaining enough energy even on single target foes. Even if I get dropped. I'm unsure. I think given the fact that I just kind of want to get through to try it, I will do this then. You mean like I don't really need to approach herders at all? I can just run through into fort, recap there. But there are like there's similar groups at the set of stairs in the fort. So I need to be able to kill them. From Heretic's Wanding. Actually? I probably just need to re-watch this on the VOD once I'm turning the stream off. So yeah, might want to recast if you weren't taking. You might need to recast Conserva if you weren't taking so much damage. I mean, I will need to recast it anyway. The problem is that I only can cast it whenever I'm like not Bow of Silenced, and like you need to recast it every... What's the name? You need to recast it every reapplication of Bow of Silence to do it to like permanently have it up. Because it's your heal, yeah, right. But like even if I'm like you mean if I'm just going to the balcony and tank the herder there? That's like the idea currently, right? Okay. Yeah, I can try it there, and given the fact that we have the set of stairs in the fort, where we have the herder and a thingy group located, then I should be able to line of sight block the bonding there. Yeah, then just recast to us. Yeah. I mean, it will still be interesting, though, to see how they interact. Like, I will not try this now, but I will perhaps try this tonight. My girlfriend is still sick, so she's heading to bed with the kid. So I'm currently having a lot of time on my hands to try this. But yeah, I can try it. I can try it once with the original build, because if possible I would like to play that. And then we can also ignore the warning in the town. Your casting is allowing them to squeeze. But it doesn't make sense. Like according to the wiki, they have no fast casting and they are casting 1 second cast time spells in a time of like a fraction of a second, where I'm pressing 3 buttons, basically like Path of Exile plus piano quickness, right? But yeah, if I would like reduce the time or reduce the situations where I actually apply VOS, then it's probably better. Pretty sure they have fast guy. According to the wiki, they don't actually. They have 12 Dam, 15 Illu. But it's like a bad, like, how do you measure fast casting on an NPC, right? It's also not as easy to like get that data in the end. And they need to have fast casting also. But if they have it, then it's like omega crazy fast casting. So what's the plan? So another thing that might be good. Probably need to type this all out. Point 2. So I can, when we are going into the fight, I can have, like I won't need the Vampiric Spear at all. From then onward, I guess. So from that point on, I can equip my what's the name? My enchantment staff on the third weapon swap. And then use GA with that, then swap to the spear and go into pulling and then pull back. So I have like a bit of more leeway with the first GA when I'm then just recasting this once. And then I just need to burst through the herder quickly in 20 seconds. Because after that I'm pretty screwed. Just Arbalest the herder if they play on their leash range. Dude. Like, yeah, I can do that, but if I don't have to, I will not I would not like to have that included in my strategy. Yeah, no, but like it's like, what are we talking about at that point, right? Like, do you want to spend an hour fighting 4 mobs? Yes. That are not even like close to being the crux of the mission, right? Yeah, it's good to like obviously these tactics are working or should be working if I have the gameplay to back it up. But yeah, I think like next tries will be balcony, line of sight block, kill herder, then try to get all of them going. And if I, for the love of God, can't, I want to change build too much. Tackle the non-crooks. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, the later part of it, there are mesmers, right? And those will also have things that are not nice. Customer said. The other thing is, like, if I get like a monk boss on the 3-minute Merced spawn and bonus, that's another thing. And there's like plenty of mesmers that they can be KD with before you was. Yeah, I know. But that kind of, how do you say it? That needs you to have enough energy. And if the case arises that you are fighting versus an armor, like a melee armor, right? And there are spawns with like armor and necro or mesmer, where you don't have the attack speed, and you will perhaps not have the energy to always back it up, even with radiant sight and all. So that might be another issue topic. But I think like going back there, LOS blocking, then trying to fight them, we will need to see if we like if they get spells through while I'm pressing those 3, and there will be scenarios where I need to press all 3. If they're getting spells through and I'm not able to recover from that, then we will need to use the Signet of Mystic Speed, as we do in Underworld runs for the Rupts. But then we are dropping something, and I'm not sure which one we want to drop. Oh well. I think we didn't use this in a while. How cute is that? I'm just typing this out and then I will go. Gate glitch. Region up. Approach trigger. Precast. GA 20%. E-staff. Full patrol. 2 LOS spot. Balcony. Burst. Herder. Only EE Blast was. Test if GA plus EE plus was C works. This tree header. If yes, good G. If no, bad G. SOMS. Merce. Like, I feel like Radiant Scythe is more of a safety tool than anything else. In terms of like being able to have enough energy. But if we are only spending the energy on like the first 3 spells and like occasionally an IAU and a Drunk Master, then it might not be like crazily needed, right? So perhaps the YM is better in the broad sense. Okay. And then once we figure this out, we run fort, clear boss, clear stairs. Oh well. check. That's like the other thing, right? What do these Nashers have in terms of skills? It might be that the melee build is not working at all. Like the reason you go out, or like you go out in bonus to pre-clear the area where bonus takes place, so you don't have to fight versus as many mobs, and then you kill the closest Nasher to go back in, right? Which will be waiting on either side. What's the cooldown on this? 5 seconds. Fuck. Okay, which means that YM Lad is preferred. How much HP do they have? They don't have a lot of HP, if I reckon. If I remember correctly, like 400 something. But like they can't Plague Touch. They will not be able to taste. Offering is pointless. So as long as they don't like recklessly go, and then you still have the option to go in with the bear and kill it from the inside if you have a bear spawning. Okay, check which 3x Nasher plus 1 3x Nasher 1x herder group is closest. Correct, you should go outside for to kill some mobs and come back in. You can go specific mob, macro, get attachment again. Okay, so there are like 2 scenarios. The thing is, like I'm unsure if I can attack the Nasher from below, I must say. Like even with like a long bow or so, I think that might be a bit much. Clear further group fully. Clear close group -1 x Nasher, and if we are starting to use uppercasing, then I need to do it here as well. Man. Sloppy. Rest I won't care about. Put patrol to us, burst herder. Drop RS. Potentially. Unless we can like safely say that there always is a bear on like either side. Clear boss, clear stairs. LOS, block, heretic, burst header. Depending on like what we find out here. Right? This is like the key point. Burst header. Go forward and forward entrance. Clear 3x Nasher. Use 1x herder for gate glitch. For glitch. Bring 1x herder low and to gate. Clear foes around bonus spawn. use spear to glitch back in, or clear 1x Nasher, add range with YMLAD / bow question mark, cutscene trigger TP to fort, activate bonus shrines, drop torch. Right to left, drop torch. What do we do then? Then we stand at the right one. What did we do then? Did we kill the boss then? Probably, right? Or can we let the boss run into bonus? Figure out what to do with Merced boss. Plus giants, I guess it was, right? So we would need to kill the giants first because of the knockdown. And then the boss solo without having YMLAD possibly. Without having Radiant Sight. Kinda depends if they ball, but I think they will be separate groups so they don't ball well. I think System Summit boss with the 4 giants, yeah. And this one I need to kill, right? So I like can't pull it into the bonus Merced that are... Yeah, just shortly after, yeah. Can I pull these into the Merced that are in the fort then? Or are these still not there yet? I need to watch the video again to like comprehend this fully. You have to do with Merciful Giants. Come on. Burst Giants. Okay, D. Always seen him killed by the player. There's certainly Mercy in the fort at that time. And these would be like auto aggroing on them, right? Like the boss is like strolling around a bit at the area where you can like catapult it, potentially, right? And then they will occasionally or like eventually walk into the fort. So like we could have them walk into the fort, unsure if they're enemies of another. Okay, so that might actually be a thing to figure out then. But I would assume if everyone killed them, then they would be friendly to another. Because why would you keep them... Or why would you waste time killing them yourselves when the bonus mobs would be good enough to do it? Oh wait. My mom and my kid are coming home. I'll be AFK for a minute. Alright. I think I'll cut the stream here. Yeah, we'll probably have a look at this later tonight. Yeah. Thanks for the spitballing and help thus far. It's really good. Enjoying it. Close settings, close stream. Alright, see you later.